My name is Daniel, as in Ghost Guide. I have an interesting one for you. This is outside of the norm. It's not strange news. It's not related to the podcast. This was just a submission that was sent in, so I wanted to share it with the world. I've talked about it in the past, admitting I don't know where you're watching or listening from, but I am a Canadian. I live in Hamilton, which is a city in Canada, if you're not familiar. A wonderful city. It's very historic, lots of great ghost stories, and is definitely the reason why I am in the world of the paranormal. And something very specific to me is like near and dear to my heart was a house known as Bellevue. Now, Bellevue Mansion was on Hamilton Mountain. And he says mountain, is actually more of an escarpment or a hill. And I had heard about it while living in Toronto. Come back to Hamilton. I'm born and raised a Hamiltonian. I was able to find the location. We went, we investigated, got inside the building. The door was wide open. I don't want you to think there was anything shady going on there. Got inside the building, took some photos, got the information, posted it online. Long story short, it's the reason why I'm in the world of ghosts. So I have been back to the lot where the Bellevue house was once located many times over the years. I have done videos. I have attempted to capture evidence. Not too much happened for me. So I think once the house is gone, it's not the same energy. There's not as much stuff going on there. And every now and then I'll get photos of people who have visited and stories from people have happened over the years. This one, though, is interesting. I'm not going to reveal the source. I've been asked not to, which is fine. But they visited the lot at night, and they had some things occur. So I'm going to play the video for you now, and then I'll discuss what I think we're looking at afterwards. So you can get a view, and then we can talk. And by we talk, I mean I talk, you comment. All right, so here's the video, and let's play. Yes. You see that? Like flashes. Okay, there really isn't much after that. But so what we're looking at here is the grounds. The Bellevue Mansion would have been approximately right here. So if the Bellevue Mansion was still there, you wouldn't see the escarpment. Bellevue, right? It's a beautiful view. Bellevue. And hence it did. When I got to go in the house, actually there's a widow's walk at the top of it. I actually got to look out of it, and it's a panoramic view of the city. It was a very cool view from the house. Anybody who builds on this land, you're picking a good location. Like, it's stunning view. I always wondered, I don't know if it's maybe because the geography wouldn't work, but they should put an apartment building right there. I mean, with the view off the escarpment, you could angle it too with the amount of room that you would have amazing views all around, but I digress. I am not a developer. So if you look at the beginning here, you can see these things kind of flying around in front of the camera lens. Oh, okay, those ones were very obvious. Now I have slowed it down. There really isn't too much extra to see, but some might call those orbs. Some might say, oh, Daniel, no, if you're more on the skeptical side, it's just dust flying around or bugs. Now, considering it is very cold out when this video was done, it's still kind of cold here in Canada. It's not bugs. You're not talking a massive collection of bugs that could cause what you were seeing there. So with that out of the way, you could say dust. Well, you are in a dusty area, but the camera's still. They're not walking around. They're not kicking up dust. And even if they were kicking up dust, again, it's cold. It's not going to be the kind of kick up that you might have in the summertime. You see that flying around. That's way too much. And it's moving way too fast. And then at times you can actually see it almost seems like flashes going off. And I'm told that there was no photos being taken at that time. Okay, that's pretty much it. Yeah, just kind of doing a panoramic view, see if there's any ghosts over here. Are there? No. No ghosts. So it was kind of only at the beginning, the flashes and the dust that went off. Nothing really happens after that. But from my point of view, I mean, I'm not seeing anything that could cause that kind of dust kick up, and knowing the time of year, I don't know. I'd like to know what you think. Please comment below. But this area with the Bellevue is quite known in the world of the paranormal. Some may consider it, including myself, as Canada's Amityville house from the legends that were associated with it. Legends that could very well be false, but did give it an air of the fantastical and stories behind it that prove that the house that was once there was very haunted. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, everyone. My name is Ghost Guide Daniel.